Hey, we are Lisa and Kevin, and welcome to our journey. Like a million other YouTubers, we just moved into our old Sprinter van for an indefinite time. Van life is great, but we need to be honest here. The chores are never ending. And if you like free warm showers and remote places like us, dream on. However, we installed a solar shower that we have never tried out yet. Is this a real solution? Here we are coming back to one of our favorite spots in Washington so far, French Coulee. It is just so unique, especially when you're coming from the west of the Cascades. The next day, another hot day, we thought it would be nice to be clean. It's not so easy when you have limited water, and we knew there's this waterfall across camp, so that was the plan. It was a bit treacherous, slippery, and boy, cold. And then the wind kind of blew away the water, so it took a while until you got wet where you wanted to be. But man, it was such a great experience. Our first true waterfall shower, and no soul was around us. Chores continue with a classic Starbucks Wi-Fi session to upload a video and some other stuff. And then this is our first time getting new water. We usually try to do that every around 3 days, but we could also easily go 6 days. When we pass a water opportunity, it's better to just take it. In this case, it was a rest stop with a dump and refill station, completely free. But yeah, emptying that gray water in an area where there's usually raw sewage on the ground. Since we got dusty, we took the luxury to fully wash our feet again. May I introduce my DIY bug screen made of scrap fabric, mainly because the mesh was smaller than the bug screen mesh. And it's white. It takes me about 3 minutes to roll up again, but when you want the breeze without the bugs, it's golden. And seriously, having flies or other bugs in such a confined space with you, and you don't know which creases they're going and if they might reproduce or whatever, you just don't want that.
Hey.
Hey, come in.
I'm not a mosquito.
But you suck.
Good luck. Fly.
Get out! Get out!
I can't get out now.
Here, no, here. Is it? Did it go out?
No.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Dinner's ready.
Here we spent one night in Idaho, and that's when we noticed the changes.
Have you seen any video of how to do this?
No. Next day in Montana, we felt a craving for clean bodies again, and without any other options, we decided to find a quiet spot to finally try out our solar shower for the first time. And since there was one person around somewhere close by, we had to use our shower tent also for the first time. So we screwed on our hose and nothing came out. We have this little car tire pump, so we pressurized it to about 5 bar, and voila. Okay, already dripping. What do you mean? It already went to 0?
Yeah.
What?
This is not sealed at all.
It's not warm. Army shower. It's cold. Now I might be getting some slightly warmer water.
Huh. Is it worse than the waterfall?
Huh?
Is it worse than the
I don't
waterfall?
know, but there's no sun here. I'm not sweaty. There's like no pressure. Luckily, we're two persons. Now it's getting less.
Is it hard?
What?
Difficult?
Difficult? I don't know. It's not comfortable.
Scared. Could definitely be colder. Could also be warmer.
We have to repressurize this thing every few minutes, which is not great, especially when you're alone, but it kind of worked for us. Well, and then you have to deal with a wet and kind of dirty tent. We just let it dry outside overnight. The mad lips love the earth. Hey man, I can't drive a van that runs on chicken stock. We've got to treat Mother Nature with risotto and use our testicles to get there. He's making risotto while we're doing that. What are you?
I'm ashamed.
Ashamed of using this cheese.
Shame.
This is how we open the shower thing. Oh, still a bit left.
Doesn't look algae.
No. Should we put in more bleach?
Probably. So, we just saw Libby. Wow, what did you think about Libby?
Beautiful town.
The best McDonald's in Montana so far.
Yes.
For sure.
And we visit every single McDonald's.
Yeah.
Every McDonald's.
I pooped.
Oh, nice.
Actually, there was a bunch of poop in the toilet when I walked in
Oh.
there. Yeah, I think I broke my record for the most amount of toilet paper on the toilet seat. So that was exciting.
Yeah.
Kootenai Falls.
Well, yeah, that was earlier today. They were beautiful. I'm inserting some drone footage here right now. They were really nice.
Man, are we gonna get passed by a giant RV bus?
Oh.
Everyone passes us.
Yeah, we're living life in the slow lane. Okay, bye-bye. So, you want to take a shower, right?
Yeah, before we go into the park. And we need gas
We need
and groceries.
water. In the Columbia Falls area, there's a lot of nice campsites.
also need to like figure out what we want to do in Glacier Park.
And maybe look up the fire situation.
This food cabinet's full.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, where do I put my sweet and spicy peanuts?
Shit. Well, it's also spicy, so I think it can go in
I
there.
don't know. I'm torn.
Here. Here. Okay.
Free socks with hunting boots. Wow.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Guten Abend.
Oh, why?
No. Guten Appetit.
Yeah.
I guess this will be our first real shower.
Mm-hmm. First conventional shower at a laundromat. I mean, in a way, it makes sense
You
to
wash
pair
clothes,
those
you
two.
wash yourself.
Yeah, make everything clean. That was that shower. Very old school, and if you put in 1/4 too much, the whole thing was voided. Always the problem with those showers, it's unclear how long it really is. I still realized a bit too late that I had missed a shampoo pocket in my hair. Yeah, I know, that's on me.
So cold.
Ooh, my head!
Oh, it's so cold. This hurts so bad. I mean, it works, but it hurts. It would be nice if they would time the shower upon the time of hot water that you actually use.
Yeah.
And that's so stupid that they don't.
We're in Kalispell right now. Yeah, we're about to be in Glacier. It is very smoky outside, so we don't really know if Glacier is gonna be
That's
a
why-
hit.
Relatively smoky.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
horrible, but
yeah, the air quality here
tolerable.
is still moderate, so it's still okay. And there's like 2 bigger fires in Glacier that we just kind of have to avoid. We don't really know anything what we're doing, so probably gonna go to a visitor center and see what they can tell us. It was pretty cold this last night.
I mean, I slept with sweatshirt, sweatpants, wool socks under our duvet with a wool blanket on top, and I was still like kind of cold.
I didn't, and I was fine, but it was very cold in the morning. I like went into the cab to start some editing, but I don't know, my hands were like frozen, and then as soon as he was up, I just kind of wanted to go because I wanted to feel the hot van motor air on my hands. Yeah, I feel like the weather is the only reason why we're not taking our very sweet time. I mean, we could be faster, but we could also be much slower. We usually never do so much that early in the morning. It's okay, I guess it's 1, so whatever, that's breakfast. So yeah, being in a van doesn't really mean that now you're just gonna see all those beautiful places all the time. There's a lot of chores you really have to think about, but with van life there's always this creative element and fulfilling those chores somehow, somewhere, and yeah, you never really know. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're curious how the whole smoke situation and our Glacier National Park experience continues, well, tune in the next time.
Now, kind of Asian-inspired asparagus and beans dish. What's weird about that? Nothing.
With pickled peppers.
With pickled peppers,
coconut.
and Thai basil, and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Some soy sauce, some hot sauce. It's actually not bad. It's very weird though.